Welcome on board to this CASPER flight. We're going to be taking off from Anchorage, Alaska to some random place also in Alaska. It's an army field, but at least that's what they like to call it. RM80, welcome on in, Koala. It's been a while, yo. Probably not. I don't know, I'm using a bit of a experimental setup right now. I'm using multi-streaming. I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, and I honestly don't know why Twitch is freaking out on my side. It might be because I'm streaming 2K right now. Let's see. You only see a black screen. That doesn't sound fun. Let's see if I can fix that. Let's see here. Give me one sec. Could just be on your end. I'm not sure. So when I load up on my phone, it seems to be working fine. Okay, no, it's fucked up. I don't know why it's fucked up over there. Let's see. Can we fix this somehow? Might have a little bit of a... You know what? Honestly, I might just abandon the Twitch idea and just stream fully on YouTube. Which is not fun. I haven't streamed on YouTube and on Twitch in a long time, and I'd like to revive that. I'll have to mess around with this at a later date. I'm just going to end the stream on Twitch. I'm going to link my YouTube channel. Where's the stream? I'm lost. Help. There we go. Then I'll just... Oh, Twitch is gone. There we go. It was fun while it lasted. Anyways, welcome on board this funny little flight right here. We're flying on CASPER Air. CASPER is an abbreviation of multiple different words that I do not remember right now off the top of my head, but it is partnered with the SCP Foundation. This is basically the SCP airline. Very cool. So right now we have to take 20 passengers over to, if I recall correctly, what was my last flight? It's Papa Alpha Bravo India. So let's do this flight plan real quick while we're in the rain. PANC to Pabi. It's a quick, short flight. A319. Oh, that's Fairbanks. Allen Army Air Force. Or, sorry, Allen Army Air Base. So near this little airport over here is where Site-19 is located. We're going to be transporting personnel for Site-19 from Anchorage to Pabbie. Quick flight plan. It looks like we're going to be going over. Yeah, we're going over Fairbanks in order to reach this little airbase right here. So I'm going to generate that flight. That's been generated. I can load that up on my DFB. Let's go back to my aircraft real quick. Forgot I was on a call. Whoops. All right, let's get her setting up. All right, there is also a new addition to my setup. It's a bit slight different setup than what I last had it. Let's see, can I activate that real quick? And no, I cannot. Holy shit, why did it go away? Okay, that's not gonna work for now. That webcam's fucking broken right now. Yeah, I broke my fucking webcam. It's because I didn't have it in the charger the entire time, so that's not fun. I don't know why that decided to die now. It was working earlier. Everything's not going to plan, eh? So I'll give it a quick second before anything else goes wrong. Not fun. I might be delayed because of this. Oh my god, my chat was frozen. I did not see anyone chatting just now. Are you flying for the SCP Foundation? Yes, we are flying for the SCP Foundation. The site won't experience any Keter and Euclid level containment breaches, especially when I'm not the one. I better not. Fuck. We're going near there. There's now a canonical SCP about SCP containment breach. What? That's a new one for me. So let me get my external chat right here, because my browser chat is kind of fucky. I don't think I can find that. If you can list me the details of that, I'd be very interested to give that a little read along. All right, just give me one sec. Okay, I think my webcam is working now. I'm going to reactivate that. If I can reposition my seat real quick, that'd be fun. All right, now I'm seeing the preview of it. Readjust. The fucking stand's not working right. Bruh, what the hell? Hold on. All right. It's not doing great. Not doing very great. You make further adjustments because things are breaking like crazy for me. Have to do a little bit of this. How the fuck do I get rid of that? I don't know. That's a little better. How can I got it. Oh my goodness, I got it. Woo-wee. Now for the moment of truth. Very simple setup. There it is. A little Airbus setup. All right. You trying to find it? You know it exists. Read it out there before. It's impossible. Oh, SCP-9341. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. 9341, that's the same designation for D-Class Personnel D9341. That's the player you play as in that game. Let me... 9341. Oh my goodness, it is an actual fucking SCP. SCP-9341 Level 4 Secret. Archive. In order to prevent cross-contamination, utilization of gates A and B to enter a facility is to be mutually exclusive for all personnel. A small outpost has been established to process documents regularly released from Gate A. Processing consists of filing documents for potential future utilization. That looks like a good read. I'm gonna have to look this up after this stream. Ooh-wee. But anyways, hey, it's me. It's jolly old fucking jolly old fly by foe. There we go. All right, let's get back to starting up. We've already delayed enough. I'm going to re-import the next flight. So PANC to Pabi, we are already delayed. Fucking hell. Yep, we're good on this end for now. I'm going to place this here, I guess. I don't have a good mounting spot for this EFB. There we go. That's better. Ooh-wee, indeed. All right, let's go to the overhead. We're going to start our AP and our batteries and external power. Ooh, lights up like a Christmas light, huh? Your air supply adheres to nav. Emergency lights, seat belts, and no smoking signs on. We're going to get the APU running now because we are very delayed. All right, I've also got a functional MCDU on here so I can make any flight management computer adjustments on here. So let's go to the main FMC page. Request initialization. We got that. Our altitude for today is going to be 36,000 feet. Flight number is CASPER 202. CAS 202. Cost index of 23. That's our budget for today. I have not connected to VATSIM yet. Let me do that right quick. There we go, we're now connected. So, I've got this fun little setup here. I got the EFIS, the FCU, the landing gear auto brake levers. I've got the ECAM panel below my EFB right now, MCDU, throttle, and the metal pack that comes with throttle. It's kind of a combo pack. And on my left side, you can't see it right now, it's the WinCtrl Ursa Minor Airbus joystick. And whatever's on my feet right now, ooh, for free, ooh. It's the MFG Crosswinds V3. I've had that thing for quite a while. I love the thing. All right. Edmonton's online. We don't need him, though. What else was I doing? I thought I was gonna do something, but I totally forgot. Ah, that's one of them. I'm gonna import the flight plan onto Volanta so it shows on the overhead display over there for y'all. I'm gonna set 36,000 feet. And we'll go ahead and start boarding. Make sure my iPad doesn't fall. That thing's a million years old, but, you know, I don't want to lose it. You know what? I just remembered it. I forgot to set 20 passengers. Right now it's 122. Don't want that. Nope. There we go, got that fixed pretty quickly. Let's go over to the GSX page. Alright, the bus should be coming over with the personnel. GSX may or may not have registered that I don't have, or do have 122 passengers. Should be 20, but I forgot to change that shit, so whoopsie. All right, let's get finished up here. Archer. That route again. All right, looks like we're taking off runway 33. With no SID, we're going direct to... direct something. Going direct Cowan. Kwin. Cat spotted, by the way. What's up, Yuki? Under no star as well, but we're landing on 19er. So I can take the RNAV 19. No stars. See if there's any vias. The voices. Are the voices too loud? They're probably too loud right now. Definitely a little loud. I'll probably turn them down. I need an audio mixer, like an actual audio mixer. I could just skid it, little twist it, just a little twist, like one of these. There's a common issue with my streams is that I don't mix audio very well. I need like a good frame of reference on what to set things, but my audio setup is way too complex for me to be getting a pre-made graph. All right, I'll go no vias for this one. We'll just do it raw. Aircraft is loaded. We can send that information to the MCDU. Got that, 96.6 ZFW. We can also get our takeoff performance calculation. Synchronize. The runway surface is definitely wet. We're going to synchronize the load sheet. Send that to the MCDU. That should fill in it right there. Now, the weight information I got is still a preliminary. I haven't really gotten the final load sheet yet, so I'll wait a little bit. I'm still waiting for my IRSs to align right here. But yeah, that's another thing I should show off a little bit. I've got a TV screen in front of me that has the primary flight display, navigation display on this side, and the ECAM status on the right-hand side. There we go. We got our adheres aligned. All right. Let's see. The CTAF is 118.3. I think I already set that. We're good. Now, this thing is not attached to anything. It's just sitting there on my keyboard slider thingy. So this could very well fuck my entire shit up. So that it is what it is. We're doing this on a budget. So last time I checked, the altimeter was 3008. I'll have to confirm that real quick. We got the final load sheet. Let me get that real quick. Calculate. Not much different. All right, cool. Our flaps for takeoff is config 1. Trim is going to be 1.7 up. Got that set up at the MCDU is set up fully. Guess I don't need this much. I'll just put it to charts. So runway 33 is... It's actually pretty close by. We can just take Zulu Romeo left on Kilo and hold short of 33 right there. Sounds good to me. I'll live with that. I don't know where to put this. I'll put it on top. 36,000 set. APU is on. Let's get the ground power disconnected, and we don't need pushback. I can just cancel pushback and start taxiing right here. Still trying to find a spot for my fucking iPad. I don't really need it right here. There we go. Cool. We can just start our engines real quick, so. Overhead's good. Start engine 2. All right, we got a good start on the engine number 2. We'll start number 1 real quick. Good engine start on number 1. Get back to the cockpit. Set taxi lights on. Good. AP bleed coming off. Master switch is off. Brightness a little bit. My webcam just died again. I'm not even gonna try to fix it anymore. We'll do it like this. You know what? I didn't put it back on its charger, and it just died after using 5% of its power. So, auto brakes max, ignition normal. That's your on. We'll do a flight control check. Usually it does that. Yep, there we go. Alrighty, flight control check completed. We'll set trim to 1.7. Up 1.7. Don't cry. Do we really got to delay our flight again? Okay, I'll delay it a little bit. I'll fix it. Fold it under zero pressure. Leave it right here. Give me 1 sec. No, it's actually bothering me that the thing died, so I'm just gonna fucking charge it real quick and it'll come back up. Lo and behold. Lo and behold. It's not there. What the fuck? There we go. I fixed it. We're good. All right. That's out of the way. Let's get going. Got flaps 2, speed brakes armed, takeoff config not normal. What? I don't know why I freaked out just now, but yeah, that's normal. Weather radar on. And we're good. Let's get her schmoving. Yeah, let's set our TCAS. I didn't actually... Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to set the flight plan on VATSIM. Whoopsie. We'll have to do that. that destroyed my ears. All right, 3546 is what we set our benchmark. Cool. Weather radar looks like your plane is surrounded by a watermelon. Ooh, don't even get me started. I'm not beating the out.
Good morning, FedEx 2984 heaviest type MD-11 from the FedEx ramp. Push back, start tail north. Shorty.
Okay, thank you, FedEx. But yeah, I want some watermelon now. Thank you. I'm gonna go out to fucking Publix, get myself a little watermelon. Did I say Castro? I'm not Castro, I'm I'm fucking dumb. I have to fix this. This whole streaming stuff. Well, it's not the streaming itself. It's just I had to set up multiple different things before starting the stream, and most of it just decided, nope, we're not gonna work. Yeah, let me reconnect. This is not letting me do the flight plan. I have in my remarks that my call sign is supposed to be Casper, because ATC does get a little confused. Fuel time should be filled. What do you mean? It is filled. There we go. So yeah, like I said, my brain is in for a spin right now. It is doing all kinds of weird tricks. Now, I don't need a cross right here, I don't think. I can cross on Romeo. It don't look like I can cross there. Never mind. That looks like an old airport scenery. Anchorage traffic, Casper 202, crossing runway 7 right, 25 left on Foxtrot. Let me make sure everything's safe over here. Low visibility, you might run into things. We're good. Alright. It looked like this was closed. Alright. Going on the grass. I don't know what the fuck's up with this airport, bruh. I'm lost. But we made it through. We're fine. Promise you I'll do better on this shit. I'm just a wee bit tired.
FedEx 2984 heavy FedEx ram, taxi runway 33 by
I'm sorry, isn't this where 3-3? Oh no, it's a little further out, up ahead. Anchorage traffic, Casper 202, taking off runway 33 on Kilo. Alright, looks clear over there. Alright. And flex SRS, auto thrust, blue. Ooh. Sorry. Flaps going up. Anchorage traffic, Casper 202, all clear of 33, final call. This weather's a little fucked. You definitely see how lots of pilots lost control of their aircraft in IMC before good avionics. Yep, especially in this region around the Alaska area. Weather up there is gnarly. $10,000. And folks, if you're just joining, if you can hit that like button on the YouTube, that'd be great. That would boost the stream's algorithm. Try to push that up real quick. And you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. Oh, that breakout. Holy crap. Damn, ceiling, or the tops are at 15,000. Looks like the most comfy bed of all time. Oh, ooh-wee. I would love to sleep on a rain cloud. Transition level. I love, because with this screen right here, I can have views like this and still have situational awareness. Pretty cool. Throw back to 6-year-old you, thinking the thing to do in an aircraft emergency was to jump on a cloud. That could probably kill you. See, that wouldn't work because clouds are made of fiberglass. I don't think. Oh wait, I do have hoppies set up on here. There we go. I really like this livery. Turn this off for now. All right. Back inside. Still climbing. We're about 28,000 feet. Should reach our top of cruise at around 25-ish miles. What do you do if SCP-173 with a picture of 096 on its forehead breaks containment on the airplane? Firstly, how the fuck did that get on this plane? Secondly, yeah, I'd probably just die. I don't know. I mean, what is he gonna do? Snap my neck? Does he know how to fly? I feel like it would be... I feel like it wouldn't be beneficial for SCP-173 to snap my neck while we are 36,000 feet up in the air. If SCP-173 had a proper reasoning, he would just ignore me. He would just ignore my dumbass. Now, if 173 is not smart and decides to kill me, then we have found a way to eliminate SCP-173. Just stop flying. I know 096 can't get to you. Yeah, the 096 problem is still going to be an issue. So, since, I mean, I closed my door before boarding, so if it went on, it really depends on when the SCP-173 came on board, because I closed my door before we started boarding this aircraft, so, you know, it could have caused rampage in there, and it still hasn't, like, gotten in here yet. Probably doesn't even know I'm here. But that requires you to actually look at 173 in order for 096 to get really angry. By the time 173 kills the entire passengers, 096 will stop being aggro. there is a mod for SCP containment breach where if the mobile task force comes in contact with SCP-173, they will tape a picture of 096 to its forehead, and it actually triggers 096 too. Who the fuck are those MTF units? Why would they do that? Their job is to contain the SCPs and not make this situation worse. That's a net negative for everyone involved. Unless they're just like comedically evil, they decided, oh, death to the world or something. We have reached cruising altitude of flight level 360. So it looks like we start our descent over Fairbanks. Take a look-see over here. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird route. You go direct to Fairbanks and then you follow the river. What river is this? This is the river that doesn't exist. What is this fucking river? It just doesn't say. Looks cool. I really want to visit Alaska, man. It seems so peaceful up there. Yeah, that's our weird route. We gotta follow this river all the way to Delta Junction. Mobile Task Force Unit Epsilon 11, designated Shits and Giggles, has entered the facility. You are all fucked. Good luck. You have considered moving to Fairbanks many times. It seems like the cost of living is about the same as where you live now. Curious. Why do you want to live there? This is just like morbid curiosity, because sometimes I do think about that too, like fucking off all the way to Alaska for no reason. Funny thing is, my Steam location says I'm in Alaska, Fairbanks, Alaska. I feel like with Fairbanks, it's mostly just like you move there for military purposes, right? I've also looked at flight tickets to Alaska. They're surprisingly cheap, relatively speaking, of course. So like I can, if I save up a few dollars for a couple of months, I can probably afford a trip to Alaska. And that just begs the question, do I have enough paid time off for that kind of trip? So if I'm gonna visit Alaska, I have to visit the northern parts, like all the no man's land, basically. travel around the mountains and stuff. The question is, do I rent a car? It's because you like the you like the cold and it looks very beautiful. Ah, valid. The snow might get to me mentally. I don't really like shoveling snow off of my driveway that much, but I don't know, you do it enough time and you get used to it. I used to live in fucking New Hampshire. I used to do that shit sometimes. Hell, we get snow in my current state over here in the Carolinas. And the good part about that is that most of the people here do not know how to handle the snow, so everything shuts down, including my job sometimes. Schools. You just get you get a little bit of a break sometimes. It looks like we're about 80-ish miles from our top of descent. Turn down the volume just a little. Actually, like that here. I want 14.7, please. Thank you. Then I'll turn it down on my side. There we go. Now I can hear my thoughts. Just got a notification from Tinder. I gotta uninstall that shit. Ew. It's trying to advertise Tinder Gold. I don't like it when applications advertise to me. This is just not fun. But I also don't even need gold, dude. You can cheese the system quite a bit, so you don't even need gold for that thing. But high key, I don't even use it for like dating and stuff. I just do it for a little bit of validation. I do get a pretty decent amount, actually. Like when I do get matches, I'm not speaking shit, so I don't want to commit to that right now. Tinder Gold doesn't do anything to help anyways. It really, I mean, I've never really used it, but it doesn't seem like it would help you, because, you know, I mean, it already gives you the tool to it gives you names already. You just let the algorithm swing you by. However, it's just another doom scrolling thingy. I don't really use it. Oh, I don't really use it that seriously. Getting closer. Bumpy, holy fuck. Oh yeah, I need to get myself more USB-C plugs, I guess. Got Tinder Platinum with, or whatever the highest tier is called, for a couple months after the end of the first. Plus COVID lockdowns. Ooh. Ooh. I can definitely see why that can mess someone up. Holy shit. Did nothing but burn a hole in my credit card. The one Tinder match that I got, or sorry, excuse me, the one Tinder match that I had actually went, and that went anywhere, had you got on a free plan. Real shit, dude. You don't need to pay for that shit. You can start talking to people without paying for it, like high key. You can cheese the system a lot if you use it enough. I doom scroll on there sometimes, so I know how the algorithm works most of the time. And when people do like me, it'll reveal the name of that most recent like. So you just scroll it until you see it, and then boom, match, easy, win. I'm not paying shit. Plus, that shit's expensive as fuck. Like, 1 week is like $30. I'm like, what in the goddamn world, bruh? What the hell going on in Miami, bruh? Oh, that's a nice view. Holy shit. I have to upload that to Volanta. Dude, what the fuck? Someone tagged me in a Discord message saying, I got watermelon, lol. It's the second person. Anytime someone eats watermelon, they tag me. It's racially motivated, I swear. High key, I could go for some watermelon. I'm not beating the racial allegations or racial stereotype. Tried OkCupid for a couple months at the same time as $50 a month. What the fuck? Damn, that 50 better be going to a good cause, cause holy fuck. You imagine how many fucking men are paying $50 a month for that shit? Oh my god. Fuck. That's a crazy business strategy. Just take advantage of, oh, I can't find women, please help me. Ooh. none of the women I've met that I've dated for a bit have been on dating apps. Just saying. It's even worse, by the way. It was Discord. Ooh, don't do that. I remember the first time I did a relationship thingy on Discord. That fucked me up bad. Granted, I had very little experience going into like that sort of stuff. It was a good learning experience for me. But still, holy shit, that was bad. Alright, top of descent reached. Re-enable the doohickey. I'm not going to go into details on that little thingy, but you probably know a little bit of it. So. All right, let's take a look at the RNAV approach into Allen. So we got the VOR DMEs or just straight up VOR into 19. No fucking idea how to do that shit. I'm just gonna take the RNAV. I don't know if you can see it right here, but this is the RNAV 19er coming from the northwest from Fairbanks. So we're gonna be coming in through here and take that line down here straight into runway 19er. For a straight in landing, and the MDA is 1,740. So we'll quickly set that. Forgot to do the weather. So altimeter is 3007. Pretty similar altimeter for the entire state so far. Temperature is 18 degrees. Pretty warm, actually. Wind 160, 19, gusting 39. Wow. Look at this dude. Welcome on in, Connor. We're flying SCP Airlines. Woo. Am I high? Oh, no. 3007 or Mark 02. Okay. I've got that all set up. Found each other in Bumble. We've been married for almost 10. Damn, that Bumble's been around for that many years? Holy shit. Yeah, it is a very rare thing, indeed. It does happen. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but it's rare when it does. Just got home from a vacation. Ooh, where did you go? I didn't even know. I saw you were inactive for a bit, Connor, but I didn't realize you're on vacation. Yes, you do need to do a flight from ORD. There is a new scenery from Unibuilds that you need to try out immediately. I hear nothing but good things about it so far. And get this ORD scenery has double jetway support. You can have two for the price of one. Basically Janet, but cooler and more redacted. Exactly. Look at this shit. Oh, not there. The cooler Janet. It's CASPER. Now, I made up an acronym for CASPER, but I totally forgot it. I made it this morning, but I'll have to check that again. But it's kind of like a reference to Casper the Ghost, and this is kind of like a shadow company. Hashtag not sponsored. Actually, yeah, not sponsored. Civil air support for personnel and equipment. That's what it's called. Get rid of the speed brakes real quick. It's gonna be a very sharp turn. Yeah, I might go heading mode after river, and then yeah, heading mode, turn a little bit more left, and then make it. And you can see the river that I don't know the name of right here. We're following it. There should be a fork. There's a... It forks off a little bit. I think it's called Delta Junction, so a little bit after the junction will land. And just a general reminder for those of you who are new here, and hit that like button, that'd be greatly appreciated. Turn that off. It's the Tanana River? Are you sure about that? Might be the Tanana River. No, isn't... No. That the Tanana River is further north of us. Unless I'm thinking of the Yukon River. That's another place I would love to look at, or take a visit to, Tanana. There's nothing there. I heard there was a show over there, but there's really nothing to do over there. I'll have to take a look-see. It doesn't say in the map, and, you know, I'm mostly dumb. Oh my god, you're right. It is the Tanana River. Yeah, exactly. It was the Yukon River. That's further north of us. So, pretty close by is Site-19, which houses multiple different SCPs. There's our airport right here. That's where we're landing. But further into the mountains is where Site-19 is located. Look at me LARPing. Good little LARPer self. Let's go direct river. No, I'm dumb. Go direct W. Do that. We'll make our left turn, make a deeper left turn, so we can get a better intercept angle for the RNAV 19. You see if there's a better approach vias in. Oh yeah, there it is. Just do it via river and direct AJ. Cool. It's always good to look at proper charts. We are overspeeding like fucking crazy right now. So yeah, that gives us a better intercept angle for the straight in RNAV. All right, let's turn her back up. See the Tanana River right there. Very cool. All right, cabin is ready for landing. We really got to slow her down real quick. We're about 10 miles and we're still pretty fucking fast. got flaps 1 down. You see the runway right there. Let's get more speed brakes in here. Put the gear down. Flaps 2. Flaps 3. Flaps 4. Trying to get a ground view of the flyby. Can't do it. Ooh, let's not forget Sky Dolly. Almost forgot.
100 above. Minimum.
Alright, continue.
500.
Oh,
Speed.
this wind is fucking me up right now.
Speed. 40, 30, 20, retard. 10, 5.
Oh, that was hard. We landed Navy style, baby. All right, we'll let her coast down the runway a little bit. All right. Up GSX, load up our parking spots, like from map. Yeah, a bit of a rough one, that that landing. That was 365. There we go. That's good enough. There's not really a path of reference, I guess. Turn one of the engines off. I'll leave one running because I forgot to start the EPU. Then it bleeds on. And let's unfry our ground crew. Wait for that to spool up. There we go. How to make more SCP? I don't know. You just breed them, I guess. Leave what? Oh, leave the weather radar on. That is true. That's how I became an SCP. I mean, what? Alright, they should be deboarding the plane by now. I don't know why it's not doing it. Look at this. What a mess. I need to set the parking locations for these things, because good lord. Stop my recording. And go. Let's finish our shutdown procedure. Casually phasing the air stairs through the engine. Yeah, it is an SCP base, so yeah, we're fine. We just have SCPs for ground crew. Our tow pushback guy is just fucking sitting there. Who are you calling? Okay, just gonna ignore me, huh? Fine. So right now, we're waiting on the bus. There it is. Let them offload it there. Alright, what else did I miss for the shutdown procedure? Bing, bam, bam. Hey, I was stopping myself from making a Ghostbusters reference just now. I mean, yeah, probably Ghostbusters. We are the Ghostbusters over here, so probably reporting the issues of the air stairs being phased inside of the engine. Oh, being lazy on the job? No, not happening. Gonna fire them. There they go. Look at these SCP personnel employees. They're all going to Site-19. These people are probably janitors or some shit. All right, let's get back up there. All right, we're gonna secure the aircraft real quick. Dressed up like it's a regular tourist trip. I mean, it's part of the disguise. You can't go up there wearing official Foundation uniform. It just blows the cover. Wing nav. They haven't connected my GPU yet, did they? Do that for them. What the fuck? What is my bus doing, bruh? All right, off to the containment site for them, I guess. Let's just hope D9341 isn't around here to fuck everything up. All right, let's turn the batteries off. Yeah, that's it. Everything's deboarded. APU's still running for some reason, but cool. Bro pulled a 60G turn, just your average ride in Six Flags. What was that thing doing there? Just appeared out of thin air. Dude, this place is fucking haunted, bro. There's all kinds of weird shit happening. All right. So that's everything. Let me get back to the cockpit and load the panel state. Make sure this is completed. Yep, that's good. All right, that's loaded. We're gonna replay that landing.
Too low terrain.
Oh my god. we left the door open.
500.
Let me fix that real quick.
Beautifully handled approach. Too low terrain.
Let me reset everything.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
All right. I forgot I had to reset all my chase plane settings, so this is very slow. In fact, I'll just go from here. I wasn't too bad. I slammed the nose gear though, but you know, I did a little bit of a crosswind correction. That's my excuse. I did crosswind correction. Let's view that from a different angle, why don't we? Very cool. You do that from here too. Look at that crosswind right there. Holy shit. It was 13 knots gusting 34. I really felt that during the final approach. And I really did not want to float it right there, so I just kind of set her down. Very cool. All right. Well, that's where I'm going to end it for today. Thank you for stopping by this new and improved fly-by-foe stream. Anyways, good talking to y'all. Goodbye. Ignore that.